They're stuck because they're rushing. They're stuck because they're rushing the sale, dude. Yeah, they have to quit rushing it. It's perfect timing. I'll use this. I'll use it. That could not have worked out better. All right, here's the deal. My name's Frank Kern from Kern Branding. We're an advertising agency. We help larger companies that are spending a lot of money on ads make the ads work better. A lot of clients come to us because they're spending a lot of money on ads and it's either working really well and they want it to work better. That's a fun job. But usually they're spending a lot of money on ads. Used to work great. Now it's not working that well anymore. Typically, the number one culprit is they're rushing the sale. Here's the deal. This is like put here perfectly. So in any given market, let's say this big bowl of M&Ms or Lifesavers rather represents like your market, okay, that you're going after. Here are the people who are ready to buy right now. Here are the people that are ready to buy in the next like 60 days or so, 90 days, whatever. And then here are the guys that are ready to buy in, let's say, the next 6 months to a year. And we'll just make this a little bit bigger, all right? Here's what's going on. If your campaigns are not working well, if your marketplace is getting too competitive and your ads are starting to crumble, probably the reason why is you're rushing the sale. You're going after these folks right here. This little pile of Lifesavers. You guys would not believe how strong the mint smell is right now from these. Anyway, everybody's focused here, right? They're like, hey, you're ready to buy something. Give me money right now. Give me your money right now. And of course, nobody likes to see that, right? But which is the bigger pile here? This one. If we know that these people are going to be making a decision in the next 60 days or so, doesn't it logically make sense to get in front of them, give them something valuable so you can demonstrate you can help them by, God forbid, actually helping them. So when they're ready to make the decision, you are the person that they go to? Of course it does. What would you rather have? 50% of this pile that you're having to share with your competitors or 50% of this pile that nobody's going after? Clearly, this is better for us, right? We would much rather have this giant pile. So the question becomes, how do you get them, right? The play is an approach that's called intent-based branding. Don't be afraid of the word branding here. It doesn't mean throw a bunch of money around and hope for the best. Here's how it works. We identify who these people are, and then we ask the question that is really, really important. The question is, what do they want? And that's really a way to lead into finding a way that we can demonstrate we can help them by actually helping them. Then we go a little deeper. We say, okay, what are their frustrations? What are their emotions around those frustrations? And finally, what do we need to demonstrate to be true while they're in this phase so that when it comes time for them to purchase, they will know that you're the best decision? When you have the answer to those questions, you use those answers as raw materials for long-form video content ads, just like this one. Then you take that long-form video content and you run it as an ad, just like this one, in front of the perfect person that you're trying to demonstrate value to. Now, how do you know if you're saying the right thing? Well, when you're running long-form ads like this on social media like Facebook, the media will tell you. So, for example, I can go back into my ad campaign stats and I can tell you exactly to the penny on average how much it costs for me to have a complete stranger to watch this entire video. If that number is low, what does that tell us? It says I'm saying the right thing. This part of the market here, they're resonating with what I'm saying. I should keep saying more of that. If it's expensive, you shoot another video and you go back to the drawing board. But now here's where it gets really, really cool. So, we can't just spend a whole bunch of money just giving out free content all the time and just expect sales to come in, although a rising tide does in fact lift all ships. So now how do we strategically and tactically start making offers to the people who have seen your content? It's really simple. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you choose to advertise on, they will put those people in something called a retargeting database, and you can actually segment that database by how much of your content they've consumed. And then once someone consumes X% of your content, whatever you deem appropriate, that's when you start putting ads in front of them that say, hey, I have an offer that you might be interested in. It's a very, very simple concept. It is incredibly powerful. Here's what's fantastic. Most of your competition, they're over here. They're fighting for these scraps. This is largely ignored. This is where your money is. If you want to really, really grow your business and really outperform the competition, the money is here. The money is in that middle pile. The people that are going to make a decision sometime in the somewhat near future. Get in front of them, not nearly as competitive, build that relationship with them, and you'll have a loyal prospect and a loyal customer for years to come. My name is Frank Kern with KernBranding.com. I hope you found this video helpful and liked making it as much as I enjoyed making it for you with this giant pile of Lifesavers. If you know anybody that might find it helpful, please feel free to share. Until then, I'll see you later. Take it easy.